Hello, Soul Light. For this Soul Connected reading, we're going to be looking at your next manifestation. I also want to give a heartfelt thanks and big etheric hug to all of you that have connected on the Soul Path, especially through the comments, your sharing, your suggestions. Also, I really have appreciated hearing how all of you are unfolding on your soul path, how things are going. I love hearing about that. And those of you that have recently connected with me through Patreon, also, I'm so loving getting to know you better. If you happen to be new to this channel and community, hi and a heartfelt welcome to you. I'm Michele and this is Soul Insights and Tarot. All right, let's get a closer look at the cards, shall we? If you're new here, I do a alignment and tune-in meditation. You can stay for that or you can skip ahead. This is Soul Story number 1. It's the Crossroads. And the crystal ally that you have is Amazonite. I don't know why I always have trouble saying that. Amazonite. Okay, Soul Story number 2. I feel a lot of energy in this. Is the key. And you've got Sunstone for your crystal ally. Soul Story number 3 is, ooh, did you get a little peek at that? Did you see that? I don't know I kind of saw it already. Is the Sun. And of course, for the Sun, your crystal ally is, oh, it's not Sunstone, it's Zoisite. Zoisite. Okay. And Soul Story number 4, you've got the dog. Dog is God spelled backwards. You've got the doggy being, the animal being there. And the stone that you have, or actually the gem that you have, is a raw ruby. Okay. So let's put those in order. Soul Story number 1, Soul Story number 2, Soul Story number 3, Soul Story number 4. I will be tuning in with tarot. Also, Astro Dice, don't want to forget those. Receiving channel guidance, channeled information, and psychic input, psychic insights from your soul, as well as whatever comes through the oracle cards and the tarot. As always, when you're choosing, trust your own inner knowing, your own intuition. This may be simply a confirmation for you. There may be insights, predictions, a new level of awareness for you, or maybe a confirming reading with some synchronicities to let you know about your path. Use the reading in the most empowering way for you. All right, Radiant Light, if you're going to skip ahead to the timestamps, that's great. You may want to snapshot here if you want to get a closer look at the cards, or just trust your own intuition, your own inner knowing as always. I'm going to tune in now, do the alignment and a tuning meditation. You can also stick around for that. All right, Soul Light. Let's connect in through the heart chakra, adjusting the body-mind for more resonance to the heart. Feel a heart connection deep inside as you bring your awareness into that space, that sacred space in between your in-breath and out-breath, and center inside. Focus on that space in between your in-breath and out-breath. Allow yourself to focus inside. When you feel ready, the next in-breath, breathe in, up through the crown chakra. Extend into the higher self, expanding into the soul through the soul star chakra. Opening to embody more of the new emerging consciousness as you consciously breathe out, drawing the breath of life and light down through the center of your body, out through the chakras at the soles of your feet, extending deep into the Earth Star chakra. Feel a resonance a sense of protection there. Drawing your energy back up through the Earth Star Chakra, connecting into the higher self, extending in through the Soul Star Chakra, aligning to your soul. Extending in through the Soul Star Chakra, connecting in through the light body, opening to more healing light source energies. Now drawing the infinite, innate, creative energies of the soul into the body as you open up to more healing light source energies through your soul. Begin now to more completely align to your soul's signature frequency, being guided by your very own inner knowing through your higher self. Choose the cards, or stones that best reflect the highest vibrational reading for you at this time on your soul path and life journey. Hello, love. Welcome to your reading. If you chose soul story number 1, I feel so good about this reading. I got to tell you, I feel so good. I feel so much energy. I know there's a lot of uncertainty right now. I know there's a lot of shifting. Soul story number 1, your soul story is reflecting uncertainty, discontent, not satisfied, partially satisfied, feeling a nudge in a new direction, opening up your heart to something new, feeling a different vibrational frequency within you. You are literally opening up to a new frequency in your life. Now, this is going to be bringing some kind of change. Let's see what that is. What is the change for soul story number 1 that I am picking up on? I feel a lot of change. And of course, you've got crossroads and you've got a 22. Which vibration, oh my God, look what's at the bottom. And I did not look at these cards. Of course, I looked at the guide cards, but I did not look at the cards underneath. Let me get a little bit more centered here, so let's connect in. So things may seem slow. They may seem like stop and go. You may already know that a decision is coming up for some of you. Some of you, you are being guided by the navigational frequency of your soul, which is your higher self, into something new that is going to require more of you. I feel some of you are building something. Is this a family? Is this a new life? Is this a new way of being? It's something more concrete, I'm hearing, than just a new way of being, but it is going to require a different approach in your life. You're going to have to approach your life a bit differently in this upcoming change. Something has a lot to do also with communication. For some of you, it could be contract signing, legal dealings. It could be a new direction in your work or how you work. You may have to speak your truth more. You may have to speak up more. You may have to demand more, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at Aries North Node energy, okay? Soul story number 1, your soul story, you're rewriting something. The soul is rewriting a particular chapter in your life at this time. You've got Amazonite. I said it right. I always stumble on this one. Isn't that weird how we stumble on certain words? Heart opening. Amazonite is about self-value, self-worth, healing on a heart level, and also opening up. And this is also about more fulfillment and abundance. Amazonite opens you up to deep healing, and the healing brings some kind of growth, awareness, increase, and more fulfillment in a particular way of your life. Now, the next card you've got is Great Fortune. That's very interesting. You've got the Lovers, and look at this. You have got Journey and Change. So I'm getting, obviously, a change. You're going to go on a journey. There's a change. There's a pivot point in your life that's coming up. For some of you, this pivot point will involve a relationship. Some of you are going on a road with a different person. You're going on a new direction that has to do with somebody in your life. Or you're going on a new direction, and this new direction is going to bring a lot of change in your life. and it's going to bring a new person. It's really important right now that you follow your intuition, the inner promptings. Where are you being prompted? What are the prompts in your life? Think of AI, ChatGPT. What are the prompts that you put in? Mid-Journey, right? AI, artificial intelligence. Your little you, the little self, is to be opening and following prompts. So you need to be very receptive right now. Where are the prompts? You are entering a new level, and I'm also hearing a new leg, a leg up, a new leg of your journey. So what's manifesting for you is travel, literal travel, journey, change that brings great fortune, that brings a fortuitous turning point or pivot point. The next change that you do, the next direction for you is going to bring more in alignment with your soul fulfillment. I feel more joy, more happiness, and you're going to be opening up also, a lot of you, to your intuition, to using more of your intuitive faculties. Some of you, even your psychic abilities, or working more psychically, or integrating more the spiritual psychic aspect of you in your life, or whatever that you're doing in your life. It's this whole idea of opening up. Now, there's going to be a lot of options for many of you. Some of you, there's one or two, I feel like a new direction that you're already on. This is just a confirmation to follow through. I definitely feel that the other thing you're manifesting, if you've been wanting to travel, there's a lot more travel. Some of you, it is by car. It is, I'm getting mechanical. Some of you, it is by plane and or boat. So you could be going someplace where there's a lot of boats. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't see any boats. I definitely feel that also this next journey, you're focused on what brings you more financial abundance, not just a sense of security, but also a sense of increase. That's what I keep hearing. So if you've been feeling that you're kind of unlucky, do you hear me moving around? I cannot help it. There's so much energy. I think the energy is because movement, the next manifestation for you is movement. What was stuck now begins to move. So if you've been feeling stuck in your life, the next big manifestation for you, the next big change, is actual movement. You're finally going to be able to move forward is what I'm hearing and I'm being shown. And some of you, this is a literal move. Some of you, it's the journey, the money, the ability to travel. Some of you are going to be traveling and checking a place out to see, hey, does this resonate with me? Is this the right place for me to be? Okay, we're going to get a little bit of a different look here. Let's see. Yeah, if you're working on something, a project or something you're trying to put out in the world and it hasn't quite taken off, this, whatever you're putting out there or whatever you're doing in the world, see, that's Pisces here, be sensitive. It is going to take off. It's just, I would also be very attuned to the eclipse energies, and especially the eclipse that we have coming up in October. Okay, there's something you're finishing up, and you kind of intuitively know something is over. I'm not going to take that. That's too many. I'm just hearing one more. I definitely feel a lot of movement. So those of you that have been stuck or felt life is stuck and stagnant, I just posted on my Instagram something today right before doing this about moving into timing as opposed to time. And I feel like you've had to be living with patience and focusing more on timing. And that has sensitized you to a new way of being. Some of you are very keen psychically. Here we go. There we go. I knew there was another card that wanted to come out. So this is Mars motion. This is meaning that things are the next manifestation. And manifestation simply means to be made physical, to appear so you can live it out. It's something tangible. Simply comes from the French to manifest. It's actually old French word. So become visible. So motion. You're moving out of the ethereal realm, the realm of the etheric plane, the astral, into manifesting in 3D, 4D, manifesting in the tangible world. So a lot of you have only been you've kind of been held up in your mind, plans, thinking things through, dreaming, maybe even worrying for some of you. And now that is going to be moved. Whatever you've been focused on is now going to propel you forward. Okay, wow, this is true. Look at this. Akashic records. Didn't I say etheric? Yeah, so what has been in the Akashic, it's now ready to manifest, right? So it has to go from the Akashic into the astral, and then the etheric. It has to hang around till the vibrational frequency of you, your vibrational frequency and energy, the energetics of you, the vibration, the frequency, is resonating, is coherent, is aligned enough, attuned enough to what you want to manifest. And so that's starting to happen now. So doors are going to open. There's new doorways opening, new roads where you felt blocked. The road becomes clear. So you're clearing out the old, whether old way of being, old mindset, old situations, old ways of relating, to move forward. Now you're going to get the motion. So a lot of you have been going through a lot of deeper work. Okay, look at this. I love this reading. Okay, we got 2 here. All right, look at this. Again, Akashic. So this is, I'm telling you, has a lot to do with the Akashic records and getting with your purpose, realigning to your soul purpose. A lot of you may be realigning to your soul purpose in a new way, living out your purpose in a different way, maybe through different projects or different. You're going to see your soul's purpose differently. It's going to open doors. And it says no wrong or right path, crossroads. Well, some of you have been a bit in at a dead end, but you're going to look and you're going to be guided intuitively to what's the best path for me to build or rebuild my life or this relationship or open up for more abundance. You're looking at the best pathway. And this also has to do with the sacred inner spaces. The sacral chakra is being activated at this time, which means for many of you, this has to do also with creativity. Whatever is transpiring in your life at this time has to do with creativity. Or sensuality, could be recouping in the emotional department. This could be connecting into a literal lover, bringing love, the idea of a lover back in your life, whether a significant relationship, a partnership. But for many of you, it has to do with activating your sacral chakra. It has a lot to do with reproducing yourself in the world through your manifestations, through your creations, through your dreams, your desires, putting the plans in place, the goals, the plans to access and actualize the goals, to manifest a new vision, a new reality. So again, whatever's blocked or stopped is opening up. New pathways are opening up. The roads that were blocked, the way to achieve your goals is opening up now. And this is because you've had an alignment, and for some of you, a realignment on the Akashic level, which simply means the soul level. So some of you were blocked until you shifted enough, you had a soul shift, so that the ego personality could open enough and shift to allow the greater vision to come through. And that's so perfect because you've got the star. And there we have the move, Chariot. And this is about moving past limitations, past expectations that didn't happen, healing old wounds, Akashic, that have been in the subconscious, that have been in the purgatory of the mind, the in-between, the lower and higher. In between, as above is so below. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And let's take one more. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more, 7. We're going to do 7. And I love it. Look at that. Beautiful. Please trust yourself and your readings. If you come to this reading, there's the potential. It's already happening now. And if it's not happening visible to you yet, it will be happening as you align to the vibrational frequency, the inspiration, and move into inspired action. There you go. Look at this. You move from the star, the chariot. There is the movement, the change, the journeying. Some of you are journeying alone and you're meeting someone. That's the next manifestation. The next big manifestation is help, partnership, partnerships, relationships that didn't work. You begin to recoup those. if you are partnered or you have family or you're happy as you are and you're like, I'm good, then this is the soul group coming in. Okay, this is more people that you're aligned to. Okay, so we've got Aquarius energy here with the star, we've got Cancerian energy, and we also have the lovely, I love the access of Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo Aquarius energies. So these are big changes. These are not small changes. Now, they may start small on the road, but whatever these smaller changes are, they lead to bigger changes. It's a small road, a trail that leads to a bigger road. Okay? These small changes are leading to a quantum leap or some kind of change, because out of all this disappointment and out of everything that was held back from you is now coming the energy that, look at that, Mars energy here. We've got Aries, and then we have Mars energy with the Ace of Wands, Aries energy. It's a new path, a new direction that brings much more abundance. Whatever you're asking for, is this abundance in finance, money, investments, a better house, better living conditions, feeling more fulfilled, more abundant, more prosperous? Is this creating that family? Things start moving, but it is just the beginning. The Knight of Pentacles shows this is just the beginning. So you're getting a bit of a hit and a hint of what is to come, or is now starting to unfold and to manifest. The big thing for you is that you're going to be able to move forward, and you've got to follow the synchronicity. Wow, look at this. I love this. Okay, then take both of them. And new beginnings. Okay, we're taking all of those. Got to follow the synchronicity. That's why you got the Lover's card. You have to follow the synchronicities, the intuition that you're getting at this time. It's leading you on the path. You have to follow your inner GPS. If you don't know the destination, follow your inner compass. Let your inner compass guide you. It's guiding you to new beginnings. To follow the dream. Now, here's a card that came up, and I am going to take it because I feel this is very important. One of the things that can shift your energy, that can align you to the soul shift and get you out of grief, disappointment, despondency, depression, any energies that you're having difficulty shifting, is music. And some of you using music to uplift you, to inspire you. Some of you, music has a very important role in your life, whether it's creating music, using music, all kinds of music, whether it's music, DJing, singing, musical. It helps align you to your soul signature frequency. And that's what's wanting to happen on a soul level, is the alignment to the soul signature frequency for the next chapter in your life, the next road that you're going to be traveling on. Let's get a final message from the Astro Dice. All right, we have Venus. Can you see that here? Venus. Ooh, and Leo. Yes, music, art, music. Venus and Leo in the 6th house. Bring that music into your everyday living. Now, for some of you, you need to work on it. That's the effort. I think in this card there was effort. Yeah, so let's look at this. You have to put the time in, gang. You have to put the effort in. What are you creating? You got to put the effort in. Put the time into what you're creating. Is it a masterpiece? Is it a book? Is it a song? Is it an album? What is it that you are creating or co-creating? It's time to follow your dreams. Follow those artistic pursuits, those creative pursuits. Let yourself be guided through your higher self by the synchronicities, the confirmations. Follow through. Let yourself be inspired. Find the inspiration. Be inspired. And from that inspiration, as you are more inspired, you move into inspired action. All right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra is, my inspiration comes from my soul, and inspired action moves me in the new directions that fulfill my soul and life path at this time. Yes, yes, yes. Love you so much, and I am feeling so honored to connect with you. Name and claim it, name and claim it, name it and claim it in the chat. That is for sure. Name and claim it. Lots of love and light. Hello, if you chose Soul Story number 2, this is your reading. You've got the key here, 33, and you've got an 8 here. 8 of diamonds and a golden key. You hold the key. I feel like this for you is you're opening a new door, a new chapter in your life. Also, a lot of you have the key to success. You're finally kind of connecting in to the key to success within you, or some kind of inner recipe that you're creating, and you're going to be feeling really good about it. Something that you're manifesting does have to do with success, or some kind of project, some kind of conclusion to some kind of project, creativity, direction. This could also be a job. This could also, for many of you, be something that you have a gift, a talent, or an ability in, whether natural or studied, or you studied under somebody, or you apprenticed. 33-6 is the heart energy, the Christos energy. It is the heart. So somehow this is going to open your heart more as you go through this door, as you open up more. And you can see in the back of this door, it's a lot of greenery. There's a lot of light coming in. So it tells me something's nurturing or being nurtured at this time. The crystal ally that you have is Sunstone, which has a lot to do with creativity, gifts, self-expression, expressing oneself more. It also is a great stone for overcoming, kind of being down or depressed or held back. It brings in a bit of a cheery vibe, a bit more joy, a bit more happiness. Sunstone brings in or something that's special about us or unique. Now let's see what cards you've got. Oh, unexpected income. House. Okay, let's look at this. Something's off the distant horizon. You have a manifestation of your goals. Some of you, this goal is a house, and it's going to be the income to pay off debt and to move to the new home. I love this. The key is to a new home. Now, mind you, some of you, this house could be a mobile house. It could be an RV. It could be a mini. It could be an apartment. And it is going, so some of you may be moving or be more mobile. You may be working remotely. I think this door is also the doorway to this new house. Now, some of you, it could be figurative. It could be that there's a new mode or new way of living that's coming in that you have been wanting to do or focus on. For a lot of you, this is coming from, I just heard a gift. One of the you have a couple manifestations. Your next big manifestation is income improving and unexpected income. And this could be, if you're on YouTube or Rumble or something, or a platform, whether a website platform, subscription, Substack, Patreon, there's going to be an increase for you. Or some of you are going to be gifted some money, or there's going to be a donation or a sponsorship or a grant that allows you to do some of your bigger dreams, your bigger visions, your bigger goals in your life. One of the manifestations for sure is you're paying down debt, and some of you paying off debt. There's going to be an increase financially that allows you to pay down or pay off the debt. Some of you, it's a credit card debt. Some of you, you're going to receive some kind of rebate for, I just heard from something you sold. And some of you, it's like inland revenue or income tax, something like that if you're in the United States. And this is going to afford you that house, or to do something for the house, to make changes in the house, to make the house more a home. For a lot of you, it actually is a new house. It is a new home, okay, that is coming in for you. Wow. All right. That's your next big manifestation. So those, I'm hearing, yes, you wanted to move. The key is yours. Now, some of you, again, is through work, but through work or whatever you're doing in the world, you are getting some kind of increase financially. increase in your monetary status, increase due. Some of you, this is more customers or clients, but it brings something outside of that. The next manifestation is something outside of your everyday work. So this could be residual income, passive income. Some of you may have published something or wrote something, and then I got a big residual check, or somebody bought a lot of my MP3s or something like that. It's an increase. This is an increase. I feel that it's something that's beyond what you're doing day to day. Okay, let's see here. Wow. Jupiter. Is that ever a confirmation? Increase, expansion, 11th house, community. Yeah, if you work with a community or online community and you're wondering, oh, should I really be doing this? Is this going to pay off? Am I really helping people? Do people even like what I do? Or do my students like what I do? Or maybe you're working in a mentoring program. No, it's going to pay off. Stick with it. It might seem far off. Soul story number 2, those of you that are connecting into this soul story and the reading coming, you're getting the message from spirit and really guided from your higher self. Your higher self is saying, do not give up, do not give up. You are living your soul's path and purpose. You're living your soul's dream. The payoff will be there, the increase, the abundance, the prosperity. You are going to also find the group to be with, to share with. Some of you are traveling and teaching. You're meant to work in community. There's the vision. Do not doubt yourself. I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, it is going to pay off, and it's going to bring quite a bit of money for you. And it's also unexpected. So this could be an unexpected job. Like you could get a consulting job, or you could get hired doing something you didn't even plan on. Yeah, progression, journey. So your next big manifestation is success, abundance. It is having that group or that community, or helping, whether you're teaching, whether you're in education, whether you're doing something within a group or a community of like-minded individuals. And that is working. That is paying off. And something that you're going to do. So if you have an idea, oh, should I do this? Should I write this book? Should I write this, publish this? Should I make this music? Should I sell my jewelry, my poetry, whatever it is? Should I work in education? Should I help humanity? Should I help this community? Should I step out here? Should I start this podcast? Whatever it is, yes. Because there is something within your soul, on your soul path, when you are aligning to your soul, that opens this new doorway of much more abundance and increase in your life. And in some way, you're giving back to the world. You're giving back to community. Yeah, you're giving back to the world. You're giving back to community by what you do. Now, this community could just be a specific group. You're going to be progressing. This abundance allows you to progress in your life. It allows you to go to that next level. This is the key to your next level. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What are any messages? Okay, this is where you've been coming from, that 8 of Swords. I get it, but you're getting the key. And there it is, abundance. 3 of Cups. So what's happening? Yes, whatever you do for income, however you have income coming in, whatever means, that's continuing. Money in, money out. That's 6 of Pentacles. That's happening. But there's going to be an increase. There you are. A lot of you are working very hard. As one of my mentors and metaphysical teachers, you say, tireless little worker. Yeah, you're working hard at whatever you're doing. And a lot of you, it's like, okay, I have just enough to pay the bills and put a little money aside. It's money in, money out, working. You get paid. Is it a paycheck? Is it clients, customers? Are you selling items? But it's starting to build. That's what's here. The vision is starting to come together, and it's starting to build. And look at this, the payoff. Tower, Mars energy. I also look at Tower as Uranus. This for you, most of the time, the Tower card has to do with our mental constructs, our mind, our beliefs, and we expand through some kind of limiting thought, or what worked in the past, but maybe not working now. But I feel for you, the Tower moment is a breakthrough. And I feel that even by this card, the vision. and it's progress. There's progression. When you progress your chart, you're looking at what's the influence. Where's your sun now? Or especially your personal planets. Where's the sun? Where's the moon? What is the progression? Where am I at? What's the emphasis for me? So you're moving more into abundance, but Spirit wants you to know, look, it's not happening overnight, even though there's going to be this breakthrough and this level of increase. It makes me feel like what I'm being shown and what I'm hearing and feeling is that you have either a regular gig or a day job, a regular job, or something that you're doing, even if you're consulting, or maybe you're a teacher or a reader, or maybe you work in the occult or astrology. You might work with clients or customers or patients, students. Maybe you're mentoring, maybe you're consulting. You're still doing something. There's something that you're doing that's very 1, 2, 3, A, B, C's. It's steady, in, out. But then what comes in is something on top of that. That's why it's unexpected income. And it puts you on a new level. So your next level has to do with unexpected income, more abundance, above and beyond what you're doing for work, quote unquote work. Now, some of you, this could also be health and wellness, or more friends or people in your life. The majority of it, I feel, is financial. It has to do with wealth, with income. This could also be increased with being seen or being listened to or understood, or getting some kind of audience or some kind of group. Oh yeah, didn't I say health? Yeah, so some of it is health. I just heard from the guides, well, you can't do anything if you don't have your health. So some of you get the key to good health. If you are suffering from something, you find the key. Now, that could be in a regime, a regimen, a prescription, a subscription, a practitioner, a doctor. It could be in herbs or supplements. It could be in anything. It could be in exercises. It could be finding the right combination. So you're finding the right combination. It's saying to spend more time in nature, but you're finding the right combination that works for your nature. Okay? That works for you. Some of you, this house that you're going to be in, and you've got change. This breakthrough brings change that I feel that changes that you've wanted to make, that you couldn't make. And some of it has to do financially. I got to be honest, I keep hearing money. Not just because unexpected income's there, but also Jupiter. This increase that comes in, this support that comes in for you, puts you in a new level. It's a happy change. It's a change you've been wanting. It's a change you didn't think was going to happen now. Maybe you thought that it was going to happen in a year or two. Oh yeah, look at this. Financial discipline. This little guy wanted to come out. So, got a budget maybe. You got to look at your finances. They will build. There's a boom coming. So if you feel things are tight right now, there is going to be a financial opening. There is going to be an increase financially. That's the next big manifestation. The key to your health, the key to financial wealth, inner and outer wealth. Now, for some of you, it is understanding that you hold the key to your life, and that you're going to put some things out there, put some things in order. Maybe it's asking for that raise, or it's raising your rate, or it's working differently, or it's having an online aspect to what you do. For some of you, it could be residual income. Yeah, karmic board clearing, energetic clearing. Rewrite your story, live your truth. But I heard also live your worth. So what's happening here is that this change is up-leveling your value within yourself, within your worth. It's connecting you into your destiny. It's opening you up to much more abundance, a new level of being, a new level where whatever it is your goals, you're going to be able to accomplish your goals. Some of you, this is certain things that you want to do or buy. 3 of Cups is also abundance. It's also being helped by individuals on your path, friends, soul, kindred souls, kindred spirits, soulmates, people that really get you. So a lot of you have felt held back by circumstances, and you have. This is not just being held back in your mind. You have been held back by circumstances, but you've persevered. And so you're about to up level in your life. That's the next big manifestation that is coming for you, that is happening for you, that you're creating. You're actually co-creating it through your higher self with the universe. The unexpected income, I just heard you deserve it. Many of you are going to put something in place. So it's almost like you're going to have more than one source of income, or you have one tier or one level, or again, like you're working, whether it's for a job. Some of you, you may be saving, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, look how much I have this chunk, and now I can invest it. Or some of you may be investing in something. Whatever it is, absolutely, next manifestation is the money for that home, for to upgrade your life in some way, your house, your apartment, your flat, in some way. And the key to the success also, it's with your body, your house, your physical body is, is the house of spirit, right? Your soul resides in your house. Actually not, but you know what I mean. It's like you're getting the hand, I'm getting the hand of God. You're getting help for good works, karmic. It's not about good or bad. It's just like you've put in the time and the energy. You are in alignment. The little self is in alignment to the higher self, and therefore the soul. You're connecting more into the infinite abundance of the universe, the Jupiterian energy. Now, some of you, this may have to do with the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. That may be what's coming through for this reading, but definitely a next level of abundance for you. And if you've been wanting that new home, or to live differently, or spruce up your home, or part of your home, you're going to be able to do that. You're also going to have the money for those healthcare treatments, or whatever you need or want on a healthcare level. Or for some of you, it might even be a little trip, that you're planning for, to get away, that's rejuvenating and renewing. All right, let's look at the astro dice here. Taurus. Oh, what did I say? Jupiter, Uranus conjunction. You've got Taurus here. 12th house. Oh, Saturn in Taurus. You're learning about money and manifesting. Saturn in Taurus in the 12th house. Yeah, this also is about for past works, past good works. Past effort, it's paying off. There's a big payoff. And also the key for a lot of you is your own positively understanding your subconscious and using that, using trance states, meditation, getting in the meditative state, visioning, visualizing, feeling the abundance, seeing it, feeling it, working with your mind. But also a lot of you have brought in some kind of gift, past life gift, whether this lifetime learned, studied, mentored, or other dimensional past life gift that is going to bring you a lot of unexpected income and appreciation and honor. All right, soul lights, your soul insights mantra is, I'm aligned to my soul, and through divine right timing, I am manifesting abundance, increase, and love, light, wisdom. Name it and claim it. And I will talk to you in the next reading. Lots of love and light. Hello, Soul Light. If you chose Soul Story number 3, this is your reading. A lot of movement, a lot of vibrancy coming in, and a new energy. You've got the Sun card, 31, Ace of Diamonds. New idea coming in, new pathway. A lot of you are doing something where you're going to be recognized. I want to say the shine is real. You are having some kind of recognition. Your star is rising, the sun is rising for you. You're being more seen. You're on your pathway to being seen, or more recognition or achievement. Next manifestation for you has a lot to do with achievement. There's something that you're achieving. Recognition, validation, appreciation. It's been a long road for some of you. The road is getting longer. You're getting on the right track. Some of you might have felt you were on the wrong path or wrong track. The crystal ally you have is Zoisite. Zoisite. It's a lot about healing. So some of you may have been wanting to heal an aspect of your life, maybe health, wellness, spiritual healing. Maybe you're healers. You could be using that gift. I definitely feel that you're shining more. You're going to be feeling better. People are going to notice your shine, a glow up. Something's growing in your life. There's some new growth, new level of growth that is going to be seen. People are going to be able to see you more for who you are, what you're about. And for many of you, this is bringing a new direction that comes in. This is also bringing a next level of some kind of expression. Some of you are bridging out or branching out from a particular group also. All right, let's see what else comes up. Oh, occupation. That's what I thought. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Your work, your occupation. Some of you with that 34 energy, this is spirit's work. You're working spiritually. This could be esoterically. This could be through divination. This could be through occult, through readings. You're assisting humanity. So some of you might have felt a bit held back in what you did within the community. Now, this could be your own community. This could be your family to some degree, neighborhood. Many of you, this is a community of like-minded individuals. It could be in-person community, online community. It could be both. But somehow you're going to be recognized for what you do. You're rising above. You're rising above the pack. There's some next level for you rising above, and it is bringing wealth. Now, I don't know if this is 777. So some of you may be seeing the number 77. That could be very important to you. That brings wealth, increase, abundance. 777 can be a windfall. You've got the number 11 here, which also has to do with community. You may be seeing 1111 a lot, or 11 or 111. You're definitely meant to work with groups and definitely to work with people. I feel like if you've been looking for your soul group or soul tribe or soul community, that's happening. A lot of you are going to be seen and more for what you do. And even if it's behind the scenes, you're going to get some kind of validation, acknowledgement. Some of you, and this is in the form financially of money, increase in money. This could bring a raise. This could bring a promotion. This could bring the funding for what you want to do. So specifically, this manifestation has to do with your occupation, has to do with your work service, your creative expression, which is your soul expression in the genuine, true form. This is also bringing projects. People could bring you projects or want to collaborate with you, or you could want to collaborate. There's a mutual reciprocity here that I'm seeing. For some of you, this could be you're opening your own, whether online or in-person store, or some kind of project or retreat or school, or working within a center, or working within a specific group of like-minded individuals and a specific focus. Some of you, this is working within a particular center or clinic, or you could be, let's say you work with teachers or educators, or let's say some of you are, I just heard expat. Some of you are living differently or living abroad, and you found a group or community that is either from the same place you're from or speaks the same language. Some of you are going someplace to, I don't know why I'm hearing abroad. I don't see this, but there could be, you're on the road. You're on the road to recovery. You're on the road to wealth. You're on the road to happiness through achievement and accomplishment in your life. The sun is rising. It's a new day dawning. This is about rising up, your star rising, the sun aspect of you. So it is about you being more in the world, you being more seen. There's more visibility for you. Now, this can manifest in a lot of different ways, depending on what you're wanting to focus on. Perhaps for a lot of you, it could be something online or social media, or working with someone. Some of you may be doing a podcast or going on podcasts. Some of you may be working in advertising or marketing or seeking someone like that. You're amplifying what you do. The energy of what you do is amplifying somehow. So that increase is bringing you money, sudden wealth. Now, some of you, this could be, it's a very lucky time for you. I would say if you do any investments, or even some of you might even be finding money on the street, or money that's left over, money you didn't know you had. Now, obviously, check with investment, professionals if you're going to do anything like that. But it does show that you are entering a period where your wealth increases. And also that luck. There's like a lucky streak coming in for you, especially those of you that have been working on your own or working for yourself, or you have a certain type of job or occupation. 34/7, this occupation usually is something that you love doing or like doing. It could be, consulting or working on your own. This person is sewing, is a seamstress, so it could be making something, creating something. It's definitely something that you have a sense of fulfillment in, and also joy. And I thought that, look at collaborate and community. So let's look at those cards. What's coming up for you? Yeah, the transit. So the transition that you're in, the transit that you're in is opening you up to community. You've got community twice here. The 11th house, community. And then you have, this is the time to collaborate. This is the time to join with others, not to do everything on your own. There could be very synchronous connections. The law of synchronicity is very active in your life at this time, because you also have the Aquarius, which Aquarius is the 11th house, the designator of the 11th house, which you have here for community. You have community twice. You could be Aquarius, you could have Aquarius placements, and then we have Jupiter, abundance. So I think more people are going to want to connect with you, work with you, be around you, support you. You really can write your own ticket right now. You're getting a great balance electrically, magnetically in your life at this time. That means that you're going to be just drawing more to you. People noticing you, people appreciating you. I'm hearing you felt like you were under a rock. You couldn't get it in sync. You couldn't get it in order. But now you're getting things in sync. You're getting things in order. You've had to maybe redo some things or try some things in a new way. It's paying off. It's working. Whatever you're doing is paying off, and it's working. And now you need to move into that space of trust. You have to trust that you're in the right timing and on the right path. Okay, you have to trust where you're being guided. Now, to me, this is also with the solar energy, the sun, solar. This has to do also a bit with your soul. Although when I look at the soul path, I look more of the lunar, energy, the moon. But for you, it's talking about you being more comfortable and confident. I just heard in front of people or in front of new people. You're going to be meeting a lot of new people. So there's new people around you, a new community that's coming in. Some of these new people will be very close friends. There's a lot to do with branching out. It's time to extend or expand into the community. Some of you, it's time to extend or expand into another community. The abundance that's coming in is not just financial. I feel it's on all levels. Wherever you have felt that things have been decreased, wherever you have felt that you haven't had enough, wherever you feel like there's been a deficit, there hasn't been enough, there's been a drought, that is being brought back. Some of you, it's relationships. Some of you, it's colleagues, it's collaborators. It's to have someone like a sounding board. Some of you, it's that you've wanted to be more creative. This is definitely about a creative pursuits. The climate is about creativity, collaboration, connecting, communication. This is about the new paradigm. Connecting, the COs as I call them, cooperation, collaboration, community, communication. So I feel like the next thing for you, the next big manifestation is you're getting out of your comfort zone somehow. You're moving into a new level. This is a personal transit. And this transit is moving you into new circles or more circles. I'm looking at these circles as different groups or different communities. Some of you may even have a family but then you're going to have a soul family, or family of friends, family of artists. I don't know what it is. Family of musicians, doulas, mentors, teachers, midwives, doctors, lawyers. There's a group. Like-minded individuals is very important too. You are moving into the time of the gathering. So if you have a smaller group, it's going to get larger. If you're connected with a smaller group, it's going to get larger. Or your smaller group is going to be blending and harmonizing with a larger group. Okay, we've got patience. Okay, first of all, effort came in. So you're having to put in the effort. Now this is telling me also mental realm. So this is putting your ideas into action, having patience with what you're manifesting. A lot of you want to focus on the third and second chakra. There's a healing happening in the solar plexus chakra and the second chakra. This is about having the confidence to shine bright, to shine uniquely, the confidence to create, to manifest, to put into form your creation, your ideas, to move forward. This creates a change, and you've got the number 5 here. 13 is the effort that's being put in. That's one thing that's changing. A lot of you are starting to put in more effort, or there's some shift that happened, some approach, some change that happened that now you're putting in the right effort and in the right way. And then we've got surrender. It's going with the patience and karmic completion. I love this. So a lot of you could have felt stuck. You had to put in a lot of effort. So it's almost like you've been pushing this boulder up the hill, up the mountain. And now all that effort that you had to learn, that was your learning lesson. Your learning lesson was to have persistent effort and not to blame yourself or overjudge yourself and be critical that things didn't happen more quickly. You were learning Saturn lessons. It'd be very interesting to see what comes up in the tarot. The Saturn lessons that you were learning had to do with patience, putting time in, building a good foundation, working between time, how long something takes, what's the time. In other words, if I want to drive to the next town or city, it's going to take me, half an hour, maybe another 45 minutes. Unless I have a helicopter or I can teleport myself, the time is what it is, maybe 40, 45 minutes. Do you see what I'm saying? But so you're having to work within the constraints of the earth plane. And now that you're doing that, a lot of you are connecting in also more to timing. That you're still having to learn something that has to do with discipline, maybe financial discipline, discipline about time, discipline about following through, showing up for yourself. There we are, look at that, because you've had a karmic completion, the world. This next manifestation for you is a big change. Got the Hermit, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Let's see, let me go. 3 of Swords. I'm going to put them out. I just want to get them out. King of Pentacles. Yeah, working on your path. Working on your creativity. Here we go. Magician. There we go. We're going. That's what we're stopping with. So look at this. A lot of working on your own. It's your work. Whether it's inner work, working hard on yourself to make the inner work that you've done viable and seen in your life. A lot of you are balancing a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You have a lot to do. A lot of you have a lot of options, but one option is going to take more key precedence, okay? So you move into that energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Here we've got Cappy energy, Virgo, Cappy. The 8 of Pentacles comes into the 9 of Pentacles, but you're having to work. So you're going to get recognized for your work. You're going to get recognized for your projects. You're going to get recognized and validated for how far you've come, what you've done in your life, how you've changed, how you've shifted, how you've grown, how you've had this amazing glow up, this amazing shine, this amazing recognition. So you are moving forward in your life. This is by your own insights, wisdom, your own inner knowing, your research. Some of you, it's been trusting your intuition. You're creating your own new pathway to go in a way that is much more fulfilling for you, that brings in the wealth. So you've already turned a corner is what I'm hearing. There is a completion. You had karmic completion here. Something is over, a lifestyle, a way of being, an approach. Some of you, it's a career, it's a job. And now you're able to move forward in more of your creative pursuits. Some of you, there's a lot of hurt because you didn't get the recognition or validation or appreciation, whether through praise or monetarily or recognition, appreciation. And now you're doing the work for the work's sake. You're doing the work and you love it. And what's interesting is now that you have let go of wanting to be seen or seen in a certain way, you're going to get the recognition for the work that you do, your occupation, whatever it is that you are doing as an entrepreneur, whatever you're doing as a soul entrepreneur, or a spiritual entrepreneur, your soul purpose, whatever you're doing on your soul path, whatever you're doing as an artist, as a creative, through creative expression, through a career, through collaboration, people are going to see your value and your worth. Keep it up, even if you feel like, oh, I'm doing it alone, I'm working alone. Very much, I would say, look for some changes, Taurus, Leo time, and then again, for sure, Scorpio, Aquarius time. You are balancing that Leo, Aquarius axis. What is that? Doing what you love, loving what you do in harmony and balance for the collective. That your work, whatever you're doing, your inner work, your outer work, your inner wealth, the outer wealth, your creations, what you're manifesting, what you're putting into form, what you're creating, what you do as a hobby, as an occupation, as a job, as a career, especially those of you working in healing arts or entrepreneurial efforts, that whatever you're doing is helping the world, is helping humanity. Now it's about doing it in a bigger way, opening up to more recognition and really having fun with meeting new people, opening up to new people, broadening your community, broadening your reach. Those of you that are doing anything online, this is an excellent time for you, whether social media or different forms of media or through podcasting, radio, TV, video, books, anything that goes into circulation, broad public circulation, and anything that reaches a particular group that you are aligned to or that you have expertise in, or you're going to be known for. So if you have training or expertise or life wisdom to give, that brings in not only a lot of money, but it brings in the right people to connect with and to collaborate with. This is about networking. This is about a lot of the work that you do is on your own, but then you're meant to bring it with others. Even the King of Pentacles is on his own. But you have 11th house and you have collaboration, you have community. So you're bringing your gifts to mash up, right? To collaborate with other people. Whatever that is that you're doing. So the next manifestation for you really brings you this opening into abundance through the right connections, the right people. Some of you have been needing the connections. You've been needing help. It's also the time to ask for help. People are willing to help you at this time. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just said that. You've got divine support. Seraphim's gateway. Voice activate. Yes, some of you are using your voice in whatever you do. Are you singing? You're speaking? You're toning? Some of you, there could be a light code activation, light language, the language of light. Now, the language of light can come through music. It can come through music. It can come through movement. It can come through dance. It can come through energy work. It can come through any type of healing, light energy. It can come. The language of light or codes or key codes are transmitted through activities, through form, through what you manifest, what you put out there in the world. We transmit our vibrational frequency, energy, through what we do. So we're passing that on. You're also Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides. Answer the call. See, you got time to shine. There it is. It's the sun. This is the time for you to shine. You're awakening to your gifts more. And a lot of you are awakening into being okay with being in the earth plane. Look at that. Lemurian crystal falling. Some of you could have connection to Lemuria, maybe even Atlantis. But you're going to be waking up. Part of what's the next manifestation for you, this next level of awakening, is some kind of information that needs to get out there, whether it's something you've learned, something you're teaching now, it gets out there in a broader way. You're going to have to just surrender to the flow of your soul, guided by your higher self. This is the soul's taking over, but it's bringing you so much luck, so much abundance. It's bringing you a new direction. 777 breaks down, right, to a 21-3. That's a master number of creativity. It aligns you to the Empress. So you've got Venusian energy through here. You've got Virgo, Gemini energy with that magician. So something with the gift of words, gift of interpretation. Focus on the coin. That's okay. It's okay to want the money, want the abundance, want financial support, financial security, financial abundance, financial freedom, whatever you want to call it. We've got Virgo again here, and again we've got Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And then we have Aquarius here, the 11th house, and Aquarius here. So a lot of you either have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, or you are here to help with in the new paradigm, to co-create the new paradigm and assist in the awakening of individuals and be present and supportive in the new paradigm as it manifests through the new emerging consciousness in and out through the new earth. So a lot of you are teachers. You're using your own intuition to light your way. You've come through a lot of heartache, heartbreak, being held back, but this has given you the grist, the fodder, the fuel to connect to your soul fuel, your soul juice, be spirit-led. Use what didn't work or held you back, transmute that energy into your creations. Wow, all right, let's look. Get a message from the Astro Dice. Let spirit come through the Astro Dice. Whoa, Taurus, moon in Taurus. Yeah, a lot of you are mystics, teachers, mystics, psychics. You work with the spirit realm in Taurus. Look at that, moon in Taurus. Do what you love, 10th house. This is about your career. This is about changes in your career that bring, and I'm telling you, some of you, it's money you didn't even know you could make or have. The increase for you is going to be big. This is huge change financially. Oh, now look at it, turned from the moon into Uranus. Uranus and Taurus in the 10th house now. So the first Astro Dice roll was the moon in Taurus in the 10th house. And then on its own, it changed into Uranus and Taurus in the 10th house. Now, as I'm tuning in for you, as we speak, love, my dear loved ones, soul insight, soul radiant, soul shiny loved ones, I feel such a connection with all of you. I'm doing this during the Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus. You've got Uranus in Taurus in the 10th house. This is money from your career, money from your business, money from, your entrepreneurial pursuits, your projects. This is about reaching a bigger audience with your work. And Taurus is all about manifesting into form. It's about business, it's about creativity, it's about stability, it's about the ability to, I have, this is what I have. So you're going to have more work to do, more to express, more to experience, more art to make, more. Whatever your business, your gig, whatever your projects are, whatever your occupation is, whatever your career is, not only is there more of it to do, there's money. There's more money by what you want to do. I just have to say, whatever you're doing, do more of it, because you're also healing a wound of perhaps not feeling good enough or not being seen or not sticking with something and putting in the effort. So some of you might be very mental. You might be, I feel this on the etheric plane. I see it. Or you might be planning. But now that you're starting to put stuff into action, you keep working on what it is you do. You keep showing up as a seamstress. A seamstress is doing well, is making bank, is doing, but she's got to make the pants, got to make the dress, got to make the suit, or got to do the, alterations. You've got to do the work. And now that you're doing the work, things are starting to pick up. Whoa, I love this. All right, your soul insights mantra for your reading in this part of your soul path is, I open up now to the higher vibrational frequency of my soul destiny, and I live out my soul destiny abundantly, lovingly, and prosperously. You are living out your soul destiny abundantly, prosperously, and lovingly. Abundantly, lovingly, prosperously. So this is all about the coin. This is but there's the inner outer wealth too. Luck, joy, opportunity, creativity. But 777 is amazing. I mean, those of on Patreon, I've talked about this, but I had a vision where I met a mentor, a teacher. I was guided astrally to this place. I'd never been before, and a friend of mine had been there. I didn't know, but then told me. It was in the Middle East, and was shown some numbers. So that 777 is very, very powerful. All right, Soul Light, you might as well put a sun and a bunch of suns, sun in your to name it and claim it. Put it in the comments. Lots of love, light, and wow, just woo, keep doing it. Lots of radiant soul expression to you. I hope to see you in another reading. If not, keep shining bright. Hello, if you chose soul story number 4, this is your reading. I have a feeling a lot of you chose more than just one soul story, which I think is great. If you're drawn to more than one, you're being guided by your higher self. Wow. Okay. Obviously, I definitely feel for some of you, there's a very, very special animal being that you're connected with. It's connecting with you. Some of you, it is an animal being on the other side, specifically a doggy that loves you so much and misses you, but feels you and is saying, I'm still here with you. They're not in physical form, but they're still here with you. Some of you, it's a few doggy beings, and some of you, I feel that it's animal beings, doggy beings, fur babies, whatever you want to call them. There's a few. There could be from different ages. Some of you, it's also a family dog that's coming through. I do hear Charlie, Pepper, Myrtle or Mabel. I hear a lot of little dogs. I see big dogs, and I see little dogs, all kinds. Some of you, there is a particular dog already around you, or animal beings, or it could be more than one, but you have a very strong connection with animal beings. Some of you, there is a new animal being coming in your life, a little fur baby coming in, big or small. So one of the things that your next manifestation is, for some of you, it is a new pet, an animal being, in addition to the family, fur baby, however you want to say. Some of you, I see more than one, could be two coming in. But also, the time of you being on your own or alone is ending. The next manifestation for you is either a really great friend, colleague, collaborator, or I also feel a relationship. This could be a really good relationship, I feel. That's also a friendship, because you also have this amazing raw stone that I got at Anima Mundi. It is a ruby. So rubies are about truth, tried and true, trustworthy. It's about, being betrothed. Is it betrothed? I don't know why sometimes when I'm channeling, so much information is coming through an energy. I can't say the words right. Engaged. Let's use a 21st century word, 21st century word. I think things are going to get lighter. I feel fun around you. I feel, gosh, if I'm holding this ruby, you have one true love. There's a true love. So if you're not in a true love relationship right now, you are getting a true love relationship, a companion that turns into a deeper kinship, soulmate, relationship, true love is coming to you. The next manifestation for you is true love. Now, some of you, you're saying, oh, I have that true love. Okay, that's a pet. It's going to the next level. There's a move with this person. But for a lot of you, this is a new you're getting more true love. You're getting more true relationships, better relationships. You're manifesting better relationships, relationships that are companions for the path, for your life journey, your soul path journey. You are starting to attract differently. There's some ending that's bringing a new beginning. Let's see, and you got the 10 of hearts here. Yeah, this is about love. This is about connection. This is about the emotional fulfillment through people, through community, through family. This is about loyalty. Now that ruby is also about loyalty. It's also about not seeing things black and white. So a lot of you are going to be a lot easier on yourself and other people. Let's put this here. Zoisite's here still. So could be something also with you with about, these crystal allies are saying about confidence, seeing your value and your worth. A lot of you have valued yourself more, your gifts, your time. You value your time and energy more, and that's why you're attracting people that value your time and energy. Let's see what these cards are. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, message. Someone's texting you or going to text you as we speak, and you've got the gift. Wow. Okay. And marriage. I thought so. Ruby is about engagement. Betrothal, is that it? Betrothal? Engagement, marriage, a committed relationship. The next manifestation for you is commitment in relationship. Now, some of you, it is also a gift of some kind of contract. There's a contract that's bringing an increase financially, or a gift of money, or a payout of some sort. Now, most of you, I feel the gift is the gift of new love. For a small part of you, a wee part of you, it could be that you're already in this relationship and you're going to get engaged, you're going to get married, you're going to that next level. It's definitely that. But I feel like those of you that aren't partnered, you are about to meet a very special one, the one. And you can trust them, they're loyal, there's no weirdness, there's no whatever. Offness, hanky-panky, there's no major distortion. No. Some of you are getting a text from someone about wanting to reconnect or come back around to see you again, or they've seen you online. Oh, how are you doing? You're doing this and that. But whoever this is a loyal, true blue relationship, as one of my spiritual teachers would say. They're true blue, loyal, honest. It's a companion for life or the rest of your life. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. I was getting ready to shuffle. 26-8, karmic. 8 can be challenging. 8s are a lot, money increase, but it's work. It's money you have to do work. I get with this 26-8. Is you're going to be able to work together. You're going to build something together or create something. For a lot of you, this is also the inner work that you've done. Ooh, music. They could be musician, or you're a musician. You're going to love music. Some of you could meet at over music. You've got follow your dreams. And they're also spiritual. They're also connected to spirituality. So they're similar to you if you're watching this video. Some of you had mismatches before, relationships that really weren't in alignment. This person is in alignment. Let's put this ruby over here. I love this. I haven't used this ruby yet, but I was called to. It's a raw ruby. I love raw stones. I love polished stones too, but I really love raw stones, as you can see. But look at that ruby. This is true love. This is loyalty. This is a gift. Ruby is a gift. Ruby also brings increase financially. So that could be something also that's occurring. There could be financial increase is what I'm seeing with this group. Okay, let me tune in. The message. I think an animal being is trying to connect with you and give you the heads up. You're about to meet someone. You're about to get married. Now, if this resonates for a small part, there could be a message or a text from someone, maybe an email, I don't know, some kind of message, DM. I feel like you're owed something. Now, someone could owe you an apology, because I did see on the bottom, I wasn't going to get it, but I heard it psychically. You're going to have to forgive someone and let it go. Someone owes you an apology. Look at that. You're moving into abundance. Better health, too. Somebody was bad for your mental health, so you're moving into a situation where there's better health. Any other message from this deck? This deck is really speaking to me right now in your reading. Oh my God, no wonder. Love. This is true love. I love it, I love it, I love it. Wow. Personal growth and happiness. Shall we take it all? Let's do it. I just let the cards speak to what I'm channeling. Yeah, all this work you've done, all this personal growth, effort, personal growth in your job, your career, your inner work, your healing, your emotional clearing, repatterning, hypnotherapy, transpersonal, blah, 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 blah. Working on yourself, helping others. Some of you are great at helping others. You're getting a happy ending, whether it's you want to say happy next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, happy ending to this conclusion. Why? Because you've healed. A lot of you have healed a lot of deep wounds. Look at this. Oh my God. 3 of Wands. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a different layout here. Let's see. Wait, I want more room. Let's put this here. What is the message? Let me understand. A message from your higher self. Now, some of you are getting the gift of flowers. You're getting a message of love. Now, this could be friends. Sometimes I get that message and it's like, oh, it's my friend saying, I love you. Have a great day. But, okay, there is a message from your higher self. Hold on. Oh, you have the gift of love. Yeah, love and part. You've got love twice. You've got love here, 6 vibration. The tree of life, Tippereth. Tippereth has to do with harmonizing, rebalancing. You had to forgive someone in your past. Oh, I think someone's going to... You got an apology. Did I say that earlier? Dear one, you have forgiven someone on the astral plane. You don't need to email. You don't need to text. You can if you want, but you really don't want to. You don't need to. Someone's going to email you, call you, or you're going to bump into someone, and they want your forgiveness. Somebody was a real a-hole to you. Maybe quite a few people in relationships. Some of you, this is a family relationship, family dynamic. A lot of you, this has to do with a, you might want to call it karmic or a learning lesson relationship. Okay, you want to call it that. Trauma bond, learning about bonding. I'm just going to say what's coming in. The health. Abundance. Happy ending. There's a happy conclusion. Love, health, mental, emotional health. Some of your, now again, this is a psychic reading. I'm channeling here. Even though I am also a psychic medium, medical intuitive, I'm not giving medical advice. I just want to say that because if you're going through something, yes, you want to check in with your doctor, healthcare practitioner, your own inner knowing for whatever you're doing. However, I am getting the message. Some of you had the blues, lovesick, blues about love, not feeling depressed. Where's my life going? It's not really going anywhere. I don't have a companion. I don't have a really close friend, a best friend, or soulmate friend, or people in your life have left because you've shifted. You're attracting more friends, 3 of Wands here, and this healing that you've done is putting you in a new space. Some of you are going to be feeling a lot better about yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, the body. banging body. In other words, you're going to feel better in your body. Now, maybe that's a healthcare regime. Maybe that's nutrition. Maybe, it's changes in diet. Or it's just you just feel better in your body. You feel more comfortable as you. Doesn't mean, some of you may lose weight. Some of you may plump. I don't know. Whatever it is. This Aquarius energy, it's like you're getting energy from the star system. You're getting energy from your, I just heard Starseed Oracle. A lot of you Starseed Oracle. The message is forgiveness. Forgive yourself from past mistakes in relationship. Forgive what you didn't know and what you needed to heal, that you came here to heal this. Okay, 2 cards are coming in. Chariot. This relationship, when it happens, zoom, it's quick. We've got, I can't believe this. Look at this. I should believe it. Got the Lovers. Look at that Lovers card. Page of Pentacles. It starts slowly. It's a companion. It's a friend. It's someone you can trust, but you're going to feel the connection. You're going to feel the love. And you're going to be able to let go of these past relationships that didn't work out. And we brought Strength. Now, I want to get a special one. I want to shuffle and get one more. That is 7, though. It's a strong relationship. You've got Lovers here, 6. This is all about harmonizing relationship. There's a lot of coherence. I would say you probably meet this person somehow synchronistically. Some of you, it could be online. It could be, what is that proverbial slide in the DMs? It could be that it's an online connection in the beginning. I am hearing not to worry, though. That's another thing. Some of you worry too much. This is what you're leaving. Okay, this is what you've been healing. Not connecting with others, the wrong choices of a lower vibrational frequency. You've been working through stuff on your path. You've been healing. You've been working through mental, emotional patterning, wounding, overgiving, overdoing. But you're going to know, I feel a lot of you are going to know instantly with that Lovers there and also Chariot. And so you have the Star card, right? Aquarius energy. It's also saying you're going to be focused on your gifts, your talents, your abilities. Now, this person could work in the industry. They could be in TV or media or music or art, or they could help people. They could be a big agent. They could be a director. They could be a producer, or you're doing that, or you could meet them on it through a project is what I'm hearing. You've got the Queen of Cups here, right? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Aquarius, Cancerian energy. And then we've got Gemini, and we've got Leo here. So whether those are prominent qualities of energy as sun sign or astrological signs in your chart, or those signs are being aspect through the planetary transits, or it's just the quality of energy you have or they have or you have together. I feel a lot of movement in this relationship, and I feel living together. I feel a committed relationship. Living together, I feel marriage. So commitment, whatever that means to you. A lot of you, it is a marriage, whatever you term that. A marriage is something formal. It's a coming together, and it's an agreement to be together. It's bringing 2 lives together, 2 individual whole lives together. Some of you that you're working with this person also, they're a friend. This is do right. This is ride or die. This is a very high connected relationship that you're stronger together. I get a yin and a yang. So you might be good in certain areas and they're good in other areas. And it's all because of your personal growth. And whoever you had to forgive in your life, that forgiveness, someone on the other side wants your forgiveness also. So there is someone that you have on the other side, it could be more than one, that wants your forgiveness. They want you to let go and move on, take that energy. They are very sorry and sad for how they acted when they were incarnated, the role that they took. 46 new beginnings. What do we got here? Domestic harmony. Oh my God. And I picked up the wrong deck, but that one wanted to come out. That's you're moving into new beginnings with someone, and there's going to be domestic harmony. Now, it could be a domestic partnership. Domestic tells me living together is going to be great with this. That's your happy ending, living with someone. A lot of you want to live with someone. You don't want to live alone. You want domestic harmony. Now, obviously, your next manifestation, if you've been arguing and fighting with someone, you move into domestic harmony. You finally forgive the past, whatever. Forgiving doesn't mean we don't, remember. It's not about forgetting. It's just about not harping on and on. Because sometimes what we do, we replay things in our mind as a protection. I'll never let that happen again. But when we have personal growth and we shift in consciousness and awareness, we don't attract the same thing and we don't have the same relationship to what happened to us in the past. Or if it happens in the present, we shift. So we're able to modify what happens to us or what what our experiences are. And I definitely see that this group has done a lot of inner work, and that's why you're moving forward. You've brought a lot up from the subconscious or inner work or shadow material. You might have been doing a lot of shadow work. But because of your personal growth and you're focusing on relationship, you really want a relationship. You're admitting that you want a relationship and what kind of relationship, you are going to be attracting that. Health, wealth, abundance, prosperity. The gift you're getting, though, for a lot of you is the gift of love. And this gift of love can manifest in a lot of different ways. For sure in relationship or relationships, but it also can manifest through your gifts being sought after, you being seen, the gift of abundance, the gift of love, I feel like what you're manifesting is a gift of love. Wow, just as I said that, Merkaba, you are transcending, you're rising above. Now the light body, the Merkaba, the light body, as above is so below, is the soul coming into the denser frequency more. So the ego personality opens up more so that the soul, through the navigation, through the vibrational harmonizing frequency of the higher self, it's like a capsule on the rocket is coming through. This is a soul-designed relationship. This is a destiny of your soul. Some of you have been waiting for this a long time, and it's happening. The gift of love is manifesting through your actions, words, deeds, your creations, what you're bringing into the world. Some of you, it's a gift of a child. I just heard a birth. There's a birth. You're working with birth. This has been a long birth also for yourself. But the personal growth is bringing the love relationship, the partnerships, better relationships, and a relationship that brings domestic harmony, that is a lasting relationship. This is the biggie. This is the one. This is what I'm getting. Okay, and they're very, I heard funky. They're sassy. I don't know, they've got a good personality. There's something very unique about them. Very creative, very artistic. Could be a lot of work on the computer or with a computer. I see a lot to do with editing or different software, or they really have a great fertile mind, imaginative mind. Now, what came in? Sun. Oh, Cancer. Sun in Cancer. We got Cancer here in the 9th house. Some of you could move abroad or overseas. This person could be international. You could meet them while you're traveling, or they're traveling, or you get together and you decide to live in another land, another area. You move internationally. You're at home everywhere. See, you're feeling more at home in your body, and you're feeling more abundant, and you're following your dreams. Some of you are going to be working from home, or you're working from home. The two of you could work from home together. There's a partnership working from home. Now, whether that's in person or Zoom or something else, collaborating across the ocean, that brings you a lot of satisfaction and abundance. I want you to look at this gift, the gift of marriage. This is so clear. With Ruby, loyalty, honesty. Could be gold. Someone could give you a gold bar. Do you have gold? But look at that. I don't know. Hearth. I'm getting with this gift. Could be a gift of home, or you get a home, a better home with this person. Gift of relationship, gift of better relationships, gift of love, love partnership, gift of marriage. I just heard answer your emails, answer your, there's someone's waiting to hear from you. All right, Soul Light. Wow, your Soul Insights mantra for this part of your path and this reading is, you are the gift. I am the gift of love. And I am aligned to long-lasting love in my life. Now, some of you, I am attracting higher vibrational, loyal relationships. It's really important for some of you. And some of you, I am now open to the gift of love as it manifests in a committed relationship. Now, you can change that as it manifests in marriage, as it manifests in domestic harmony. Put some hearts. You could also put a little gift, like the gift box emoji, name it and claim it, to name it and claim it. You can put a dog, you can put a little dog emoji, you can put a letter, you can put a heart, different hearts, one heart, a red heart, or pink, or whatever you're drawn to. There's also the gift emoji. Whatever you want, I support you in what you're manifesting. Three of Wands, getting to the truth, not having to compromise your integrity or your truth. This is also good for commerce, so something also financially. All right, Soul Light, yeah, because you got abundance. It's not just about the money with you. It's about the love, having the love, being the love, expressing the love, receiving love, loving partnerships, committed relationship, marriage. All right, Soul Light, lots of love and light. Big hug. See you in another reading.